Janice of Chaos hat gefragt, have you ever been injured during the shooting because you were doing your stunts on your own? And what was the worst type of injury?
You're always getting injured. It's I make action movies. It's expected. It's one of those things. Mistakes happen, and you try and eliminate the dangers as best possible. But there's always something going to go wrong. There's always some kind of chaos.
So a broken leg or broken arm or something like that?
No, there's never been a broken leg or a broken arm. But you tend to stress the joints. Like the shoulder is a very easy joint to injure. I've done both shoulders many times. The knee joint's another one. The ankle, I've done that. I've done. Your fingers get bent back and crushed. But a broken limb is something that is something you're not looking for.
Okay, yeah, of course.
Yeah. X-Blobs hat gefragt, years ago there were so many stars like Stallone, Schwarzenegger or Willis. What do you think? Now it's just Jason? Where are the young action stars of current time?
They're wearing tights and a cape. That's what they're doing.
But the classic action man, I think we asked our community that just Jason Statham, of course.
I like to make action films. I grew up with intentions of being a stuntman one day, and I've always been sucked into great action films, and they're exciting. They have something that I love. I like a really good story, I like a true story. I like dramas. I like comedies. I like a lot of things, but my passion is action films. I've always wanted to be in them, and it just so happens that I'm making the movies I want to make.
Lois One is the One hat gefragt, who is your acting role model?
Do you have any?
Growing up, I've had a ton, and I still hark back to people from yesteryear, like Steve McQueen and Paul Newman, Clint Eastwood, Charles Bronson. These are the people that my mum and dad used to watch, and these are the people that I grew up on. So it's I always look to those people as they're the people that have affected me more in movies than anything else. But there's also there's also another generation like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger and people like that. And particularly the most influential one for me, I would say, is Bruce Lee. For me, he was the ultimate of what I call action movies. I just thought he had a physical expression that no one else has been able to get close to.
Thank you very much.